Barry Rayburn or Tommy Yates to announce area, please. Barry Rayburn.
I didn't know you were going to make it. This guy was dropping his bombs.
Aircraft on the flyby will be jet with the gear down low.
Brett, pull it. Come on, man, pull it. Turn.
Okay, let's say a heads up. Our B-17, I believe, has got one prop not turning, so he's got his hands full. Safely back home. Now that's some power.
Wow.
That ring went out me. But I noticed y'all were using a little body English, and believe me, I think that helps. Street. On approach, and Mike Barbie right behind him with the P-34C. Flyby.
You like to work with
By the clamp to the straight wing with the tip tank. Scott Harris now with the other. And Scott is using the JR Callback radio. Gears down locked with the segmented flaps on the Cougar. Speed doors down below. Completing the.
Okay, now you know. Okay? But that's just enough.
The JR Callback.
That was the one that was
Another unlimited tool. And Team America with their A-10 Thunderbolt. We want to give as much information as we can to our sector with radio control. Javier Fernandez on the day 12 but Fernandez for Team America, bringing the A-10 Thunderbolt safely back to the field.
know you're hot. No, that's fine. That was the first
This aircraft, the Beech D-18S. The Goodwine team was gracious enough to haul several of the airplanes out here for the New Zealand guys and a couple of guys from Australia to help get them to Top Gun. It's the German Stuka and the Beech D-18S. Coming back to the field, dialing in just a little bit of power. Now this Corsair, I don't know if Ray will do it, but the canopy opens, of course, just like the P-47. It's going to look like somebody took the lid off of a jar of honey with a swarm of bees. There we go. We're getting the signal, don't look at them, let's let them go. And of course, Frank being the promoter with the littlest airplane, they're going to go after him. Now the object is to cut the ribbon. And I know some of you smart Alex think I heard you say it. The fiberglass reinforcement tape that you put on cartons, the foam wings. So a pilot that's competing in this form, called aerial combat, has usually 4 or 5 aircraft to an event. And you can see why. Obviously he's not going to go home with all the aircraft that he came with. There's a big streamer cut. Had some near misses. Now what we don't want to see is any mid-air collisions. So we're going to try and avoid those. However, we've been doing this for a number of years, and we keep a garbage bag handy just in case. If we've had to, under the auspices and guidelines of the Academy of Model Aeronautics, the AMA, they also have a booth on. Oh, I think we got 2 down. Fortunately, our primary is being the longest ribbon, and that's a good indication that he may be the winner. And we retrieve the aircraft. These have no throttles, by the way. They just run them until they quit running. How about a round of applause for our RC Combat for Dummies Air Team with Chris Ham. Airshow pilots at the announced area committees. Airshow pilots. Aircraft in the air. So be sure to stop and see all our vendors right next to Cold Stone Park Barbie with handmade jewelry, beautiful custom jewelry.
Entrando nel campo di piloti, una manifestazione.
The gear all in the wing and not in any part of the belly structure. It's called a shrink tube, or shrink link. Very, very scale stuff. And Andrew Skeets bringing the big P-47D with a beautiful presentation for us. And it's energy management because of the spool-up time of the turbine, and then flipping the switch to kick in the tailpipe. Isn't that amazing? Configuration of slow speed where it's almost impossible to stall it. It's also the same technique used by Burt Buchan on the very Vigan and the long-use aircraft with that little wing on the front. We're ready, just hanging it on the tail with a little bit of thrust vectoring.
Okay, I'll holler at you later. We've got 1, 2. We're pretty well covered today. We've got a lot of folks here today. We were a little bit skimpy during the week.
And a wrap-up finale after
What do they do with this field when there's no RC show going on?
Oh, it's
and I think
totally
they'll be
closed.
pleasantly surprised. Buddy Curtis is going to be the assigned pilot of the X-1. Now Mac will take it high up to altitude. He'll release the X-1 and say goodbye to Chuck Yeager as he makes an attempt. He is back to Earth. There we go. Now that is a real rocket X-1. The wings off, throws the pilots against the wall, making it almost impossible to bail out of the aircraft. More importantly, it's a maneuver that the B-29 would probably never recover from in real life. Mac pouring the coals of those forward. The upright, low pass. What kind of plane just went by that close to the ground? You never know whose wife's in the audience. There's a stall turn on the right side of the field into the roll of the B-29. And watch the shadow on the runway. on the prop, he'll back it right down into the smoke. 100 pounds hanging in the air. Matt Hodges, ladies and gentlemen, with the B-29. Just phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hodges and Randy Curtis. Buddy Curtis with the big B-29 and the X1. Outstanding.
With every piece of